Hello everybody, today we're going to be reviewing how you can use Frost Brewer in a good way instead of, as normally people, they sit in one of these corners and heal themselves over 100,000. That will work, but again, there is mecha bases that will kill you. Will take you down. First, I will show you how you can heal your allies. So how you can heal your allies is the first thing you want to do if you're like running around, like I'm just gonna say, oh, there's a scout over there, he's shooting at me, and then if he was not shooting at me and shooting for the normal, I could throw my healing potion at him and overheal him by a lot. It may not show it, but if, just for demonstration, let me get my friend. As you see, that the normal is not taking damage. Overhealing him is a really good way of keeping your teammates alive. But usually you will not have him on wave, 1. So keep in mind that he unlocks on wave either 18 and 19 on normal mode and wave 20 on fallen. The next thing we'll review is how we can take down towers, as how a situation in a tower is moving. So what will be next is how the tower is running. As you can see, I can heal. I mean, you don't want to heal in the middle of nowhere, because that's not a good thing. So, just say, this scout right here, you see how he's running? If I throw it right there at his location, it's going to miss him. But, if I throw it right there, where he's walking, it will most likely hit them. If you have good predictions, you should be able to hit your target really easily. Again, Frost Brewer has a unique way of doing things since he is a support/attack. So he is multi-purpose. I'm doing this as sandbox mode because I did this in a real match. Right now, I probably would not be able to get a good thing because people don't, quite listen. Since I'm relatively a new person on this. One of the things is do not run into military bases. As if you run into a military base, half of your HP can be taken away. And with mecha bases, you could possibly instantly die because mecha base has 35,000 HP, that causing you to die. You do not want to die here because you could possibly lose $8,000 if you wanted to. If you have a lot of money, go ahead and do for it, but yeah. Another thing you want to do is Another thing, if you have two frost brewers, you would always want to heal other brewers. See, as we can overheal, we can heal ourselves, we can also damage other towers, but healing each other is important. If a brewer is low, you would want to overheal him so he can get away. A frost brewer, you want to play carefully. If you are in a public server, since this is a private server, there's not many people. If you're in a public server, there will not be any issues with killing anybody in a private server. But in a public server, you have other towers chasing after you also. So as a brewer in a public server, you have to be careful what you play and be basically play strategically with your attack, not your attacks. Your attacks do not have to be strategic. But sometimes, if you want to plan things out, you can, but you need to realize that Frostbrewer is a really interesting character for being able to help allies itself and be an attack at the same time. Mostly, it is not meant for, soaking up a lot of damage unless, of course, a mecha base is shooting at you or running over you, then at that point, yeah. But yeah, if you have overhealth, you can kill a mecha base pretty easily, as you saw. But if a mecha base is shooting at you, you probably would not risk it, honestly, because if it's a mech, but honestly, you shouldn't use Frost Brewer really late in the game, because that also happens. As you see, Mecha Base is a really high level tower, so it is not ideal to go after Mecha Base. So if a Mecha Base is running after me, I could do two things. The Strength Potion can help me kill him, get rid of the Mecha Base, or I could simply try to overheal it, try to have my health over. And it is possible to get as normal, you can get over 100,000 HP with overheal, but it will take a long time. Taking a long time might not be efficient since you will not get money. If you play good enough with Frost Brewer, usually play carefully and only play at when you're most certain that you can get the most out of your run. You can get. I have one of my friends that aren't here right now, but they've gotten over $100,000 if you play him, as he played him very carefully and also executed all his attacks really good against the towers. For right now, that is all that I have for Frostbrewer today, and I hope this helps you use Frostbrewer better than before. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.